Kate Harpring's rise from Atlanta's Marist School to the national spotlight isn't just impressive, it's historic. Standing at 5 feet 10 inches, the class of 2026 point guard has emerged as a generational talent, commanding attention from the highest levels of women's basketball. As of May 14th, 2025, Harpring holds the top national ranking per 247 Sports, with another nod from On3 confirming her as one of the premier prospects in the country. This isn't media noise, it's consensus from the sharpest evaluators in the game. And Harpring hasn't just met expectations, she's shattered them. With elite programs circling, none loom larger than South Carolina. Head coach Dawn Staley, a Hall of Fame figure known for crafting elite guards and building perennial contenders, has zeroed in on Harpring. When a coach of that caliber makes a prospect a priority, it signals something extraordinary. The thought of Harpring running the floor in Columbia in garnet and black is already sending warning shots across the SEC. What makes Harpring so coveted? It's her rare blend of height, vision, and decision-making from the point guard spot. She doesn't simply play the game, she dictates it. The 2024 to 2025 season was a masterclass in basketball excellence. Harpring led Marist to a 29-3 record and a deep playoff run that ended in the state semifinals. She wasn't just a leader, she was the catalyst. Her stat line reads like a video game: 32.2 points, 10.6 rebounds, 3.7 assists, 5.1 steals, and 1.2 blocks per contest. That's not just production, that's complete domination. Her ability to crash the boards as a guard, create plays, apply relentless pressure defensively, and still lead all scorers puts her in a class of her own. The accolades followed naturally, with Harpring claiming the title of Georgia Gatorade Player of the Year, the first in Marist School history. In a state teeming with basketball talent, she stood tallest. She's not just building a resume, she's crafting a legacy. Kate Harpring's story continues to grow more remarkable, with every game, every accolade, and every record shattered. Following a dominant junior campaign that had already elevated her to the top of national rankings, Harpring added yet another chapter to her rapidly expanding legend. First came her recognition as a semifinalist for the prestigious Naismith Award, an honor reserved for the very best high school basketball players in the country. That placed her firmly in the national spotlight, not just as a standout in Georgia, but as a player firmly in the running for the top individual award in prep basketball. But she wasn't done. In July 2024, Harpring further cemented her elite status by claiming MVP honors at the Army National Guard Next Generation Camp. Against a field stacked with the top prospects from across the nation, she didn't just belong, she stood above the rest. That performance showcased her ability to rise in high-stakes environments, proving she could dominate not just locally, but on any stage. By the close of her junior season, Harpring had already crossed the 2,500 point mark for her career, along with over 500 rebounds. Let that sink in. Those are career totals most players dream of reaching after 4 years. She still has a full senior season ahead, and the numbers she's putting up aren't just impressive, they're historic. So what exactly makes her game so complete, so unguardable? Let's start with her scoring. Harpring isn't just putting up points, she's doing it in ways that set her apart. While much of today's game is dominated by the three-point line, she thrives in the mid-range, mastering a space on the floor many have abandoned. That, paired with her ability to finish at the rim, makes her a nightmare to defend. She's also not afraid to play big. Unusual for a guard, Harpring has a polished post-up game, and when faced with smaller defenders, she doesn't hesitate to take them inside and score with her back to the basket. That inside-out versatility keeps defenses guessing and usually scrambling. Her physicality plays a massive role in that dominance. At 5'10" with notable strength, Harpring doesn't just rely on skill. She absorbs contact, powers through defenders, and holds her own on the glass. It's what makes her such a threat in both guard spots. Whether she's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, she's a constant scoring option. And while her offense grabs headlines, her defense is equally lethal. With over 5 steals per game, Harpring plays with a relentless motor and the instincts of a seasoned pro. Her quick hands and anticipation make her a disruptive force, consistently turning defense into instant offense. As her high school career continues, Harpring isn't just building a resume, she's building a legacy. She's a once-in-a-generation talent who blends size, skill, IQ, and intensity. And with one more season ahead of her, the basketball world is watching closely because what she's doing isn't just rare, it's special. Kate Harpring isn't just redefining what it means to be an elite high school basketball player. She's setting the gold standard. Her game, already dissected and admired for its scoring, strength, and defensive ferocity, continues to evolve. And her latest stretch of dominance only underscores why she's the most coveted prospect in the country. Harpring doesn't merely play defense, she commands it. Her presence on that end of the court changes the game plan for opposing teams before the ball even tips. But what truly rounds out her skill set is her ability to run the offense with the poise and vision of a seasoned floor general. Her passing is sharp, her court awareness is next level, and she has an innate feel for timing, knowing exactly when to take over and when to elevate those around her. This isn't just natural talent, it's leadership in motion. She makes her teammates better, and that's what separates the great from the game changers. It's that complete package: scoring, toughness, versatility, defensive instincts, and true playmaking ability that puts Harpring in a category of her own. She's not just a five-tool player, she's a program-shifting presence, but what makes Harpring truly special extends far beyond the hardwood. In a time when national attention can easily derail young athletes, Harpring has kept her focus razor sharp, both on and off the court. So where will she land? As of May 14th, 2025, the recruitment battle is very much alive. South Carolina, under the leadership of the legendary Dawn Staley, remains a serious contender, and rightfully so. But make no mistake, programs from coast to coast are in the mix. Harpring hasn't made her decision yet, and that choice will undoubtedly send ripples across the college basketball world. Her commitment will change the trajectory of whichever program she chooses. Until then, the nation waits. Coaches recruit, fans speculate, and Kate Harpring keeps building her legacy, one play, one game, and one milestone at a time.